another exciting video from Mr. Surface. This is going to be titled 20 Observations About This Week's TDA. Alright, the TDA, oh, thank you, Miles. This week's TDA is based on the Electric Boogaloo. It is based on the story Just Be Yourself. There was a chance to do to cover an excerpt from On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, and your independent reading book was also available for some of these prompts. So let's just go ahead and put our name at the top of a blank sheet of paper. All right, and we'll call it 20 observations about the electric TDA. That's from Unit 1. All right, you can hear my son eating next to me. And we'll number 1, skip a line, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Okay. So let's see. Our first writer they chose, they didn't circle their prompt choice. That's okay. All right, just open it again. The dance contest failure was embarrassing because he was dancing and his shirt got stuck to the floor. Okay, so based on what I see here, they are addressing option B. So the first thing I noticed is that they did not circle their chosen prompt. So circle chosen prompt. That'll be our first observation. All right, let's see what other observations we can make based on what we see here. We see a lot of items highlighted, right, including what Mr. Surface circled and highlighted, which is that it's missing a title. So our second observation will be always include a title. I'm writing it now. Always include a title. What could a third observation be? They did an excellent job with these pictures. These are all, or at least these first two, are from the Electric Boogaloo. Oh, and the second is from the other assigned text, Just Be Yourself. So let's take a look at these. He is pictured here, stuck on the floor. I can't get up. Thank you, Miles. And he is pictured here, getting carried. He has this imagination. He's imagining himself being successful. All right, hi, Miles. All right, what I see highlighted, well, first, observation 3, great pictures. Let's see. My fourth observation here is, you know what? We've highlighted things, but they don't correspond with what they were told to highlight. So let's look closely at the rubric. And it says, highlight at least 2 sentences wherein you use the word connotation. And if we look at this essay here, they highlighted sentences with important words that have plenty of connotations, but they don't actually use the word connotation to show me that they understand it and know what it means. So, observation number 4 is pay attention, comma, close attention to the rubric. Okay. I love their pictures. I love that they highlighted things even though they didn't quite get it. It's certainly very complete. They even have an extra picture at the end. So there's a lot of good things going for this essay. It received a 40 out of 40 since it was the B option, so full points for organization. They tried to highlight things, but didn't use the word connotation, but the highlights that they made seemed well done, so I did that. It seemed they were supposed to circle one passive sentence. They highlighted some extra ones. So I gave them 5 points there for effort, and I gave them 10 points for the illustrations because that was just great. So they did forget to grade themselves. So don't forget to self-grade. That'll be observation number 5. Don't forget to self-grade. Okay. Let's try a different one. This next one, 85, an excellent job. They circled option B, looks like. They self-graded as well. And let's take a look. They have a title, Insecure Connotations, very good. And let's look at their opening paragraph. And the story is just be yourself, not careful, and you're the Electric Boogaloo. Both main characters give themselves advice. Both authors had many insecurities. So it looks to me like they are addressing the prompt pretty quick. It asked them to identify those insecurities. However, maybe that's what I'll get in the topic sentence. Beginning with the story of the Electric Boogaloo, some of the beginning insecurities can be listed as humility, mistakes, and embarrassment. My advice here in observation number 6 would be to keep topic sentences as short as possible. All right, that'll be observation number 6 over here. Keep topic sentences as short as possible. A topic sentence is a promise of what you're going to cover in a paragraph, and if your promise is too big, you will break that promise and exhaust your reader at the same time. You don't want to do that. The shorter the topic sentence, the more complicated and complex you can get in the body paragraph that follows. Okay? All right. So I'm going to be switching over to the other side of the paper. We're at number 6 out of 20 for observations about this week's TDA. All right, I hear you, Miles. All right. Observation number 7 that I've noticed here are very detailed pictures. These are gorgeous illustrations, and some real time and love was definitely put into them, and they certainly seem to go along with the story. Oh, that's my dog being a mess. So, observation number 7 is showcase your talents. All right. Let's take a look at the rest of this paragraph here. Beginning with the story of the Electric Boogaloo, some of the beginning insecurities can be listed as humility, mistakes, and embarrassment. And Just Be Yourself had a lot of insecurities. She tried to hide them in extreme activity when even some activities she despised, some being not fitting in and feeling as it was just lost. Well, some here, is the activity not fitting in, or is it are those her insecurities? And is she aware of them? She seems aware of them when she's older, but not when she's younger. So all of this kind of gets lost in the sauce here a little bit. It needs to be a little bit clearer. I'm also wondering if this is beginning of the second paragraph. Hold on, Miles. Then, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Then when we get to Just Be Yourself, it kind of gets lost. So is this just like one long thesis statement? So observation number 8, and then I'm going to pause it to take care of this baby, will be stay focused, one topic sentence, and subsequent body paragraph at a time. All right, that'll be observation number 8. Observation number 8, stay focused on one topic sentence and subsequent body paragraph at a time. A lot gets lost. Back. All right, if you take a look at this, their insecurities show negative connotations. Well, boy, oh boy, they were told on the rubric to highlight at least 2 sentences that use the word connotation. They use it here, they highlighted it, boom, that's how you get points. They also did it here. Negative connotation was, it looks like normality, humility. I can't really tell what that word is, but the word they did, I can tell that it's connotation. So, number 9, my 9th observation is use the rubric to your advantage. And that's what this student did. They did a really nice job. I don't see, it looks like they didn't really get too much of a chance to finish or to be too thorough going, but this is a great beginning of the year essay and a great start. All right. We're almost halfway in our observation.